Is it time to buy or sell Zoom stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Zoom. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since August 21, 2025, our system has categorized Zoom as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.53. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a falling trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $73.23 will initially suggest a deceleration in the falling rate and may also serve as the first indication of a potential trend shift. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of negative 11.76% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from negative 17.38% to negative 11.70%. When we consider the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 3.05%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 4.64% to positive 28.18% over the next year. This would place the future price between $69.77 and $93.79. Our latest daily update for Zoom includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for Zoom Stock Price After Thursday Trading. The Zoom stock price gained 1.4% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025, rising from $72.16 to $73.17. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 3.04%, with a low of $71.16 and a high of $73.32. The price has experienced ups and downs during this period, resulting in a 2.19% gain over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the volume increased on the last day alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with 3 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 7 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $506.21 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $92.80, while the lowest price was $60.71. Currently, the price is 21.15% or $19.63 below the 52-week high, and 87.57% or $515.67 below the all-time high reached on the 19th of October 2020, when the price peaked at $588.84. Zoom just handed investors a clean Q2 beat, EPS $1.53 versus a $1.37 estimate, up from $1.39 a year ago, and management raised full-year revenue and profit guidance, citing robust demand for its new AI tools. The stock jumped about 4.5% in after-hours trading. Product momentum is tangible. Zoom is rolling its virtual agent into Zoom Phone, expanding concierge-style automation, adding AI companion scheduling, launching a centralized Zoom hub, and bringing AI-powered summaries to Team Chat on mobile. In the near term, the Beat Plus upgrade and tangible AI rollouts should support more upside as investors re-rate growth expectations and push multiples higher. After-hours strength suggests immediate buying interest, though earnings-driven volatility and profit-taking can produce swings. Over the long term, successful monetization of AI across calling, messaging, and meetings could lift ARPU, stickiness, and margins, justifying a higher valuation if adoption scales. Execution risk, competition, and macro pressure remain the downside risks to watch. strong execution on these AI features will be key to sustained share price gains. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 22nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned ZM a neutral grade with a hold action. On the same day, the 22nd of May, 2025, Needham provided ZM with a buy grade and an upgrade action. On Friday, the 16th of May, 2025, Scotiabank rated ZM with a sector perform grade and a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, Jefferies issued ZM a buy grade along with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 26th of November, 2024, Evercore ISI rated ZM as outperform and also recommended an upgrade action. Analysts have given Zoom stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Zoom. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 11th of August 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 4.87%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near-term developments. The stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average, yet the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this presents a more negative outlook for the stock. On further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $73.89. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $72.65. A breakthrough through the long-term average will generate another buy signal, whereas a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal and reinforce the general trend. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 9 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 52 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 50 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 32 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Zoom. Zoom finds support from accumulated volume at $72.16. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. Typically, this stock is traded at a solid volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is regarded as low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.16, which is a 3.04% change. Between its highest and lowest points, for the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.14%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Zoom, let's quickly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This represents a relatively typical PE ratio, often observed in companies with established track records or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 21st of August 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $1.37. It is wise to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Zoom. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Zoom stands at $74.60. If you do not already own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who currently hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Zoom faces its first support level at $72.16. If this support level is maintained, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Zoom, derived from various analyst sources, is classified as a buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of July, 2025, Chadwick Jonathan executed an insider purchase of 25,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Chadwick Jonathan also carried out an insider sale of 25,000 shares of Class A common stock. Additionally, on the 15th of July, 2025, Chadwick Jonathan sold 25,000 shares of Class B common stock. On the 14th of July, 2025, Bawa Aparna executed an insider sale of 9,836 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Bawa Aparna also sold 692 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 49.163. In total, insiders acquired 391,881 shares, while selling 1,395,382 shares in these 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $69.75, reflecting a decline of 4.67%. This stock exhibits low daily movements, which translates to a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 8 days ago. Is Zoom stock a good buy? Zoom presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this point, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may choose to hold or accumulate shares while monitoring further developments. Our analysis has been updated since the previous evaluation, moving from a recommendation to sell to a recommendation to hold. Upon reviewing the volatility and trading movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 22nd of August, we anticipate that Zoom will open lower by 620 cents, starting at $72.55. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment choices solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.